Oh. What's going on? What's going on is I need the music. Hey. Put the music back on. Couldn't resist, guys, sorry. I had to maybe ever plan something different today. I couldn't resist, I needed a whole weekend, I'm sorry. But I hope you're well. Hi. I'm well, Brick, thank you. We're gonna get into it. Mission was great. I don't want to burn you guys out on it, but I just needed a bit more. This weekend, just a whole weekend of it. I gotta see what we're gonna do with the Orion. It's alright, we won't do as much next weekend, I promise. I don't want to burn you guys out too much BEXCOM. Slink says, oh god, I gotta know how many tons of guns an Orion can carry. Exactly. Nice sandwich in the Comstar mission, thank you. We'll take more in the next one. Hey, we're going on the next one right away. Good new logo. Thank you, Croker. I'm glad you like it. Thanks to Mech, seeing a little angry for that one. If you go to the mech bay, you can actually see it watching over us in the background now. Here's some missions to do right now. We got backyard barbecue and forward observers. I want to get into one quick. We're gonna do the 2.5 skull with our lesser lance, as it were. I don't know if every mission on a Comstar planet can be Comstar or not, but I think we learned from the last one, maybe don't go to Salvage. But having said that, this probably won't even be anything. Is it on the mechs? I don't think it's on most mechs. I don't think most mechs have the logo, no.
Commander, the council is requesting your
Brit
attention.
says $5, thank you very much.
Britannia has just tipped $5. Commander, MechWarrior Britannia here. We appreciate the overtime and extra pay this week, but morale is pretty low.
Oh.
Can we perhaps have a recognition for our hard work?
Oh. Brit, do you need a mission? I think Brit needs to go on a mission, is what Brit's saying. Hey, thank you, Croker!
The council is
Thank
requesting
you for $5 donation, Brit.
Croaker has just tipped $50. Great content lately, Beagle. Keep it up.
Thank you, Croker, for a $50 donation for the great content lately, Beagle. Keep it up. Thank you, Croker. I agree, Croker. Great content lately. Thanks so much here in Croker's Marauders. Very kind of you guys both, honestly. Thank you, Croker, for the $50 donation. That's really, really nice of you. Very much enjoy it. Thank you so much for the $50. Thank you so much. And Britt, thank you for the $5 as well. Britt, let's get you on a mission right now. I know you've been getting left behind a little bit in the missions, but that's alright. You've got just as many skills as the rest of them now. We're gonna get you some more missions. Thank you, Britt, and thank you, Croker. Squatter says, anyone else playing Gamma? I managed to get a super early P90. I'm gonna be playing more Gamma. That shit's addictive too. I want to play like a whole weekend of that as well, man. It's too fun. What's the early P90 like? What's it like? Did I finally get respect? You haven't been respect, but you're at class 8. You're still like, we have the money to respec you too if we want, but you're at class 8 skills right now, so you're very like you're ready, and we might even respec you into something. We'll see. What mechs are bringing on this one? Probably go down in tons of tiny bits. Marauder and Warhammer is a heavy combo. P90 slaps, says Sammy. Nice. Can kill mercs, hanging out in armor is decently enough. Good, good. We'll take the Firebladder again, because I really like that thing. What's the details? Capellans. Finish up the Scout Lance. Okay. We could bring in a Grasshopper. Going like a little lower ton. You could bring in the Thunderbolt instead of the Warhammer as well, which saves a little bit on tonnage. Would you, what kind of pilot would you put in the... Actually, instead of the Marauder, actually. What kind of pilot would you put in the Hangar Queen, do you think? The exact same, basically, and have a Master Tacker? Britt did say she wants to be the Thunderbolt, which to me means built... Well, you could also say it's like Chevin, like, still got jump jets, so built like that midline, that kind of steady footing, but also Master Tack. Which, what are you passing up when you do that? Bulwark. That's for jumpers, yeah. We could make Brit the second pilot for that. Brit, do you want to be respec'd into, like, what Chevin was? Which is basically a Master Tack Evader. Because it basically means you're not going to get that 20% from Bulwark, but you are going to get the extra Evasive Pip. You're not going to go away with Evasive Expert, but your role is basically going to be to pilot either large jump jet heavies, or it's not mediums and lights, or piloting a light when it's the fire blotter, the flamethrower. So you'd be in that. Well, I'd have to pick between which one to put you in actually. You'd be better off in the fire blotter then. Sure-footing Master Tech is great with heavy jumpers, yeah. But they also mean around a lot. I don't have any sort of input for you being my rifle mech warrior. Okay. Maybe we should though. Maybe it should be. We need another one of these. But how much XP do you have? 20. And how much does Chevin have to do what Chevin does? 27. Also be pretty good for the jump assaults in our future. Yeah. I mean, we've still got to respec Brett. You're just looking at like who's got a good spec here and who doesn't. Cucumber is going for a sensor lock and evasive. That's a pure light. No master attack. That's a pure light. And then we'll have a couple of those. Carver is also built for that. Carver, you should come on this mission. Carver, you would be a good... you actually go in the Culverin, Carver, because you are our defensive guy. Remember, we just got Carver. Let's bring Carver along. That fucking picture. Carver is our defensive expert. They have a extra malice to be hit, but they have a malice to accuracy as well. So they're mainly here, they want to be like... You know, if they were in the machine gun fire, started being that thing. But they're mainly here to do that kind of shit, you know? They're mainly here to be like, Words are hard. Mainly here to be like an evasion target. Slightly more than others. Not mainly, but slightly more than others. We gotta get Cucumber up. Cucumber, Hyphenated, and Jason will need to get leveled. Maybe we can bring Hyphenated in the T-Bolt this time around. Where's Hyphenated? We just need to push Hyphenated up a little bit more to be probably an evasive multi-targeter. How much does that extra evasive charge matter much to this subject? Maybe Master Attack multi-target would be better, especially for the T-Bolt. I think it does matter a good bit to get those extra pips. I think it's valuable, personally. And then we want to put like a classic Master Attacker over here. So do I need to make another one of you? I think I need to respec. Does anyone else want to be respec? Jason will probably be respec into a sniper when Jason hits that all-important upper rank. So we're going to respec Brit, and then... Who else? We got Blinky here. Blinky is like a chronic Firestarter pilot. Blinky's already respec too. Blinky's perfect. Blinky is a perfect light pilot. So who else here? I gotta have Master Attack. We don't respect Brit. Gotta have Master Attack on the Fire Blotter. We see that now. Jason just needs a little bit more leveling. He could go in the T-Bolt for now, or the Warhammer for now. We just wouldn't have as good sniping for this mission. But we'll still have a lot of damage. And you gotta train him at some point. I don't know. You gotta train him sometime. Like, Jason must be really close to leveling too. Let's look between Jason and Cucumber and see who's really close to leveling. Because we gotta... Some of these babies we're just gonna trap to 20k XP. We gotta push them up a bit. Push them up a bit more.
Good to go. Commander? Orders.
Jason's a good bit off. He's like 1,000 off. It's tough because like he's got a lot of XP, but not quite enough to push to evasive expert to push him into those harder missions.
Orders. Commander?
You sure the Carver pit? Yep.
Receiving you.
Welcome our new raffle member.
I'm here.
Cucumber is actually closer despite being lower in XP because Cucumber hasn't invested into Guts yet. Cucumber also helps him be in the right build already.
Commander. Orders?
If you can get more XP off Cucumber, maybe take Cucumber on this mission, and you might be able to push Cucumber to evasive quite soon. We are going to reroll Brit's skills. Does she have any special traits to be aware of?
Everything by the
-1 resolve, +1 bonus health. Nothing really that big. So I'd say we reroll Brit now into, just like Chevin.
Orders.
Sure footing, and then Master Attack. So let's do that.
Waiting for orders.
Talk to me.
Receiving you.
Those early bulwarks are spending me so much money in the end. So much money. Okay, now if I go for the Cold Shot Mastery, she hasn't got enough XP. So you're gonna have to get Evasive Expert first. And then we'll push you up to Cold Shot Mastery. I want to get that extra max evasion, but it'll be right when you're in the Grasshopper, Brett. Because this will still push you up to like 5, which is fine for now, especially because you're training. And it's probably more important to get a cold shot mastery. I mean, it definitely is on the grasshopper. But you don't need it at that. I mean, it's probably better to have the +1 max evasion if you're going to be piloting the fire bladder and then the grasshopper. Probably better to have this. Cold shot isn't too needed when at close range. Yeah, it's not about the accuracy of the cold shot. It's about the hitting the locations. This doesn't increase your accuracy of cold shot. It just increases the likelihood you hit the location you choose. So this is very important for, like, on the grasshopper, for example, putting every shot into the back of the core, for example, or taking off a piece. That's why it's very important. And I think maybe that's more important. But it doesn't... It's so much XP. I think you just gotta bite the bullet and be like, you know what, you can't get that yet. On Brit just hasn't quite got enough XP. You need, like, another bunch. But basically, I need to put up your gunnery as well. And we're just gonna go like that. So Brit's still a little bit second fiddle there. But she's just missing like 10% off hitting the core, 10 or 20% I think off the hitting the core. She's still gonna have very good chances in the long run if we're being real. So she's like a very competent pilot now to go in the fire starter and the grasshopper.
What's up?
Yes, come on.
Carver's a great traditional light evasion tank or Wolverine evasion tank ideally.
How's it going? What do you need?
Jason, okay, so then we got Cucumber, who we're going to try to level up to Evasive Expert here. And so you and Blinky will be those traditional, with Carver, Evasive Experts. We'll have 3 of them, and that's probably plenty. That's probably almost more than you need. So that'll be enough. We have Corgi as one of those too, so that's 4. That's like...
I'm here.
That's plenty. That's way too many, honestly. I'd probably, like, put Cucumber the other way if I could, but 4 will be plenty of them as well. The guys are extra health doesn't kick until 4, correct, Sislink? Correct.
Receiving you.
What we need here is we need someone else who wants to be a master tacker as well.
Waiting?
Commander?
Yes, Commander.
So right now we send, like, all our master tackers on the same mission. We need one more.
Standing by.
Aye, aye.
Jason, I think, needs to hit the level where he can be our master tactician. And I could restrain him now. He always was an artilleryman. I could retrain Jason now to be master tack, but he probably won't have his other skill yet, but that's also kind of fine, as long as he has master
Ready
tack.
for orders.
He has improved panic resistance. And he suffers less fatigue after a mission. Now, these master tack pilots are in short supply, so whatever you put Jason is, you're going to have him more often. Master tack is in short supply right now, so that would make sense to bring him into that. And you know, we've got plenty. We're gonna have plenty of these true evasive experts. We're gonna have with Blart 4 of the master tack, so Jason Blart. We're gonna you and you for Hopper for master tack hoppers. 4 evasive experts. We're gonna have 4 builds for the brawlers, and then hyphenated
What can I do for you?
is gonna be an evasive multi-targeter, which is a bit of a niche, but we're gonna see if we can make it work. Hem Solo can be another master tack kind of brawler, or Hem Solo can be a coolant vent sniper, and we can try that out. But honestly, that tactics bonus is just so good. It's really hard to pass up, because in getting master tech, you also get the cold shot bonus, and that cold shot bonus just seems essential for a sniper at this point, much more than multi-target is. So, or coolant vent. Have you been respect already? It should tell you, right, if you try to respect someone who's already been respect. Like,
Commander?
yeah. So, like, if I try it, have you been...
Waiting for orders.
Waiting for
You wouldn't have
orders.
been done yet, because you haven't got any skills yet. Peel Milo says, on the helmet, you do so much better than I did. The sniper tactic's really working for you. I was running mid-range brawlers, got my ass kicked. Yeah, it makes sense. And Aaron says, I'm trying multi-target bulwark and then going for cold shot mastery. Interesting. So you're not even going for the second tier perks. You're going like 1600 XP, 1600 XP, and then going for master attack. That's interesting. I could see that if you have their like 25k, 30k XP to get everything. Then breach and shot afterwards. Interesting. I could see that too, for sure. We do need one pilot to do that. We do need one pilot who can do that for like LRMing. So what we want is for like maximum range, where all the enemy can really do is just brace in forests against you, and breach and shot actually will matter. We do want to build like at least one person who's like a perfect LRM boat, who's going to be like breaching shot, You know, and then whatever else you want, like Bulwark or whatever. But it also has Cold Shot Mastery, so that's definitely something we could do. And Ham Solo could be that. Ham Solo could be that pilot.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Breaching Shot works wonders with a Galser too? Yeah.
Yes, Commander.
But for now, I think Jason is gonna join us in Master Tackland. What's the difference between you? I mean, you guys can serve as these sniper mechs in a pinch as well. Like, there's no... You don't have Bulwark,
I'm here.
so, and you don't have the overheat threshold, but other than that, your build is very similar.
Commander.
So these guys can also be, like, just used as the Warhammer and Marauder, because the big thing, I think, is just getting the Cold Shot Mastery.
Commander.
So there's not too much worry there, and maybe
Standing by.
when we do respec Jason, we respec Jason to, like, a sniper role like that as well, like the true sniper with breaching shot and stuff. Kenu says, if you're building an LRM pilot, look for pilots with the lucky trait and give them sensor like multi-target breaching shot. What does the lucky trait do? And why do you think sensor lock on an LRM pilot? Plus 2 LRM cross-doing? Right. Why would you put sensor lock on an LRM pilot necessarily? Seems like the one person you don't want to have that.
Orders.
Good.
Step.
Yes,
I
Commander.
want to go on a mission, so can I go on a mission yet? Or do I need to do more fucking around here? Yeah, very much. I mean, why put Bulwark on your LRM pilots? Yeah, I mean, both require the enemy to be closer. But I feel like Bulwark probably gets more use that way, like if they do get a sensor lock on your LRM boat or something. But I mean, that's fair too. Both backup perks are building for something you hope doesn't happen. Same with sure-footing. Breaching shot's just in that really awkward position where, like, you take it and then, like, really all the other things there are not for a sniper, but breaching shot is really good for a sniper. But of course you could do, like, Bulwark and breaching shot, but fuck that. Corner says, I'm very certain that sensor lock is good for LRM boats to lock onto their own targets, plus there might be something in the rework. What rework? You can't lock onto your own targets, what are you talking about? What's this gamer talking about? Okay, Hanger Queen back in. We could do the same lance as the last mission, where instead we bring the Grasshopper in the place of the Warhammer as well. That lance worked really well last time. Yeah, that makes sense, Kingdom. Yeah, XP efficiency for Tactria, yeah. You could do reserve cheese? No, because how are you going to do that? Because the sensor lock goes... Well, I mean, the sensor lock goes away. I mean, yeah, like, stripping evasion, but, like, the actual spotting goes away. But, yeah, I mean, you could argue it's useful for that. Maybe more, yeah. Alright. 144. We could go even cheaper than this. Maybe we can go even cheaper and do, like, the Dervish. This is only 2.5 skills. Let's go even cheaper. Let's bring in the Dervish LRM boat. LRMs are also a good way for me to train my, quite frankly, like, worst pilots right now. Like, we can put hyphenated in here instead. You have 17.3, you have 17.6, okay. You have high tack for the LRMs, Cucumber. We want to train you up. Firebladder, Brit, you're going in this. Hanger Queen. What else do we need? We need... Monster Attack Carver. We're gonna put you in the Culverine. And who is piloting Hanger Queen? Is it hyphenated? Or is it someone else? We don't have... We do have a Monster Attack, but it's on Firebladder here. Maybe bring hyphenated and level up hyphenated a bit too. Hyphenated needs more XP as well. So Brit was the Hanger Queen pilot. It was like an offhand comment. But she can be now with the jump jetting. That's kind of half of why I respect her this way. She's built for jump jetting mechs of some description, basically. And that leaves at home Jason, who also needs to be leveled up, but he's a bit too good for this mission. Ham Solo, who's a bit too low for all these missions. He's really out of sorts. He's just probably gonna have to, like, level up. Ham Solo's probably just gonna, like, spend a lot of time in the hyperbolic VR trainer for now. And Blanky, who's a good pilot who we're leaving out for this one just because he's too good. He doesn't get much from this mission. So Dervish, Hanger Queen, Culverine, and Firebladder. This looks like a decent lance. We haven't got the usual, like, Master Attack sniping shenanigans on Hanger Queen. But it should be okay, I think. Yeah, let's go on a mission. I want to go on a mission. I don't want to sit around forever. Although, no, I'm leveling up with you. Okay, yeah. This will be fine. We'll make it work. Whatever happens, we'll make it work. Let's go on a mission. Malicious says, my balance nerve has been shot for a few days, and all this BEXCOM has helped me immensely, that I haven't been able to chat or even watch the screen half the time. Thank you, Bagel. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that, though. About your injury? Your balance nerve. I've never heard of that before. I'm sorry, that sounds rough. I'm glad you're enjoying, though. I almost felt a little guilty studying more BEXCOM today. I was like, oh, I just need to play more of this damn addictive mech game right now, but I hope people aren't, you know, getting burnt out on it. But I'm glad everyone's enjoying it so much. It's a ton of fun. Someone was saying before, like, you know, I play so much of this. I forget who it was, but it was like 10 minutes ago. They're like, I play so much of this. You know, like, why do I play so much of this or something? And I think Battletech just has such an addictive quality. Because it has such incredible, not just customization, as they said too, not just incredible customization, but like the way you progress. The progression feels so incredible. There's so many like minute ways to progress in Battletech your power, between pilots, gear, mechs, knowledge and builds, trying new things. Between the progression and the customization, there's so many ways to kind of feel like just one more to get that one more little bit, you know? Or now I want to see that little bit. And then combined with a really good tactical gameplay, I don't know, like, it's just got incredible progression, and BEXCOM just takes it up to 11. Oh my god, that logo's everywhere now. BEXCOM just takes it up to 11, is the thing, you know, it's just so good. Hey, JJ, how are you? Okay.
How's it going?
It's a Culverine who does not have a sensor. No, you do, perfect. Culverine is our scout of the Carver. I mean, the Culverine is our scout of Carver, our new... You've, like, fit into the lore way too much. Like, these are clearly chatter names, except maybe Brits. But then you have Carver, and you just got fucking Hasselhoff's picture, and if you, like... If you squint, if your vision's, like, a little bit blurry, like, you're not focused on him, he almost, like, just looks like he fits in normally, like some kind of NPC. I love it. That's a great choice of picture. Like, yes, it is just David Hasselhoff, but I don't know, it works. You picked a good one, Carver. The logo's everywhere, it's even down here, I love it. Kindred says, oh, Beagle, I remember you got some SLDF Griffin pieces. There's actually a flashpoint that gives you one for free. I think I just did that one. Yeah. I think that's what we just did, because I got my first piece from that one. So now I have 3. But if there's another one, we should definitely do it when it comes up. So with this lance, let's focus up a little bit, because this lance is pretty low ton. So with this lance, we've really got to keep the Firestarter and the Culverine, the Firebladder, sorry, doing a lot of the evasion up front. We don't want them to see, you know, you've got steady footing on the Thunderbolt, but we really don't want them to see the Dervish too much. You guys are all pretty evasive, so it'll all be pretty fine, I guess. Slink says, if Carver's picture was just a little grainy, like subject's photo, it'd be incredible. Maybe it should be like blur, just like a tiny bit of butter smeared on the lens.
Firing jump jet.
Uh-huh.
This is gonna be the most LRM mission we've had yet. I've actually got the Hanger Queen of LRM 20, Artemis, and an LRM 30 here on the Dervish. I just realized that. I brought both my LRM mechs. They're not even like big LRM mechs, but like, it's still the most LRMs we've ever brought, because I never bring LRMs in this campaign so far. And I really should. You know, I really should use LRMs more. They're very good. I've been a bit,
Firing jump jet.
I haven't given enough to those poor LRMs. Okay, so we want to wait up here and then jump in at the start of next turn. And get our work going here.
Coordinates received.
King says there's not a Griffin piece, a whole SLDF Griffin of full kit. Jesus, what fucking flashpoint is that?
Confirmed.
Criminal Minds?
Commander.
What the fuck? I think we saw that one. Did we not go to it? Or maybe I was getting confused and I saw it in my offline campaign. But if that's my offline campaign, fuck, I need to rush to that one. It gives a whole SLDF Griffin? What the fuck? What the fuck? That's crazy. Okay, I'm probably just gonna jump you back so I don't get hit on you.
Aye, aye.
There's a method to my madness, hang on. Criminal Minds, did we see that one and not go to it? We need to go to that one. What's that one about? I feel like we've done it, or I'm going to do it? That's crazy. I swear I've seen Criminal Minds, like, in the last few weeks.
Commander.
And maybe didn't do it.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, I went a bit too far back. That's okay, they should come to me. There we go.
Got eyes on hostile
Ah, double up.
They're heading your way.
Two Scout Lances, actually. Darius, it's 2 Scout
I
Lances.
hear ya.
That changes things a little bit. We want to run this way and get up this hill instead. Let's go.
Moving out. Aye, aye.
You're raiding a pirate warehouse of an arsehole Capellan officer. I don't think we've done it yet, but we gotta check if that's on the board. It's not the one we let slip, is it? No, that was Flattened Earth. I think it's in my offline campaign, which is why I'm getting confused where I've seen it. I think that's why I'm getting confused. One great thing about being the first in initiative, by the way, by having a phase 5 when they don't, or going first in a round, is you always get to be the one reserving down. So when you choose to reserve down, it's up to the AI, like you have the initiative, literally. The AI then goes, will I reserve or will I start acting? When you're on the back foot, when they're reserving first, then you can get stuck in this awkward situation though, where it's like, oh, I reserved down and now they've decided to go over 8 mechs at once, you know what I mean? But when they're the ones always making the choice, reacting to you, it's much easier to not have that shit happen to you, you know what I'm saying? Which is obviously really good. Okay, I'm gonna try to jump down here because I wanna... Nope. Fuck, I wanted to get a sensor lock. Okay, that's fine, they're coming in, this is perfect. So now I'll come back with you.
Receiving you.
I think it's playing Wolf at the Door now, I love this song. Can you get a sensor lock on?
Got a lock.
Alright, now we start putting the LRMs into you.
Standing by.
Decent chances to hit, even considering your,
What can I do for you?
Oh, really good if you move up with the Artemis too, which I think I can afford to here. Well, if you want to keep your command bonus, maybe not. What happens if I go up to here and I shoot? I want to get a direct line, but also have range on you. I don't think I can have both. I think I have to pick. Oh no, there we go. It's... worse chances on the LRMs. I can do it like this too. Considerably worse chances on the LRMs. But I think it's more important to keep the initiative bonus and the snipe right now. So we'll come backwards to here.
On my way.
I can even just give you a precision strike to start off here too, and I can get even more shots on you at the start of next turn. So we go precision.
Take this.
We're gonna start it off. Nice! Right on the L laser. Absolutely perfect.
Yeah, critical hit.
Yeah, people are asking what SLDF is. Yeah, it's Starleague Defense Force, which are like Space UN back in the day, says Subject, and thus had the best tech in the galaxy before they exiled themselves. Yeah.
Receiving you.
There is like this big like war. I'd show you the Battletech intro to explain it later. There's this big like civil war that kind of like ruined the golden age of the universe, and the SLDF left, basically. And like now it's called Lost Tech because like all their awesome juicy shit is gone, but people like treasure hunt it.
Got it.
LRMs go. What was that up there? Like a bird on fire. $55 tonner, 55 tonner, 55 tonner. Shadowhawk! Oh! And just get straight into hitting me. And a Raven. Definitely focus on the Phoenix Hawk for now. Reserve down one.
Waiting for the right move.
Okay, now we're gonna get more shots. That's a pretty, like, coming in and swinging lance there, honestly. Jump up here, and yeah, I just want to keep it going on the Phoenix Hawk for now.
Confirmed.
Celestic is kind of like XCOM alien tech. I mean, it's better, but nah. Like, we used to make it, and no one knows how to make it anymore. That's more Clanners stuff. Yeah. Clanners is like the alien invasion. Clanners is like alien tech that's just better. That's a great way to put it. Because the Clanners are the long descendants of, you know, when 600 years ago, 500 years ago, the SLDF all exiled themselves into deep space up north, and then they do all this weird shit on their own, they become Clanners, and they come back with all their amazing tech they took with them. What date are you in, Beagle? Speaking of Clanners, yeah, we're in 3049. We're getting towards the end of 3049. Which is a big deal, as people know. Because they're coming. XCOM is about to begin. Okay, so we're gonna come back to here. Can I walk there? No, we're gonna jump back to here.
Jumping.
Jump jetting and LRM gets a lot more heat. They might already be here, yeah, maybe. Okay, large lasers off the Phoenix Hawk, that's great.
Take that.
But yeah, we're very close to basically this universe's, like... oh god, they were gonna fucking hit the Wolverine. This universe's version of, like, March and XCOM. Hang in there, Carver. Enemy Wolverine. Luckily they're just moving up in the bubble right now. They think they're clever. They're not. That would have hurt more if they just hit the Wolverine.
Good to go.
But I'm going to take advantage, don't you worry about that. I think we're going to want to jump jet and keep our own evasion, because you are probably going to get hit by these fuckers in a second.
Got it.
I probably should switch target, but no, that core is so open. Let's finish off the Phoenix Hawk first. Into the middle, into the middle, into the middle. Oh, it's almost dead.
Want some more, huh?
Remember that it even has anti-evasion tech? I don't know about anti-evasion tech, but it does have, beautiful. It does have, anti-missiles, has ECM. Oh, it's so low.
Yes, boss?
We just need to finish you off. I also need to get, like, targeting on these guys so that they stop fucking getting a go on poor Wolverine. We're gonna jump Wolverine out of there. Probably, like, spoil the lance, like, jump here, jump into forest, just jump somewhere. To, like, draw a bit more fire, but on the other arm.
Oh, yeah.
Max evasion.
Here we go.
And sensor lock onto the Phoenix Hawk so we can try to kill it again.
I've got a sensor lock.
I want to go straight into the Fire Blotter, but oh no, it's not Machine Gun Starter, it's Fire Blotter, never mind. The Phoenix Hawk's going to move first. It's a 45-ton medium laser, you can ignore it. You say that, but... And sometimes that's true, but especially when you're playing the evasion game, as you just saw, it's always important to take out mechs, because if nothing else, numbers mean your evasion's getting stripped easier. And when you are overwhelmed by enemy numbers like that, you can't rely on evasion as much, because even if evasion capped, you'll roll bad, and it's just a problem, you know? And you don't want to get punched, yeah, and more pieces lets the enemy exploit initiative more against you, and have sight. It's always good to remove pieces, though you're absolutely right that sometimes it's more worth to just take other pieces off the field. But when this one's only got 18 left, definitely worth killing it.
Standing by.
Because PMR Lalo says a dead enemy is better than 2 wounded ones. Not always.
Ready for order.
Not always. Sometimes it is better to just take off a bunch of important weapons, and sometimes we do that. But in this case, because there are only 55 donors as well, I think I want to just focus on finishing off this fuck. What a perfect position I can do it from. Oh, but the chance to hit isn't very good. I need to get some more Sensi lock on you. Hang on. Perfect.
For the right opportunity.
So Wolverine's gonna come up here.
Jumping.
Keep an evasion tanking. And we're gonna sensor lock the Phoenix Hawk so we can kill it.
Got a lock.
That's the rest of the land spec there. Now, does that mean I can kill you now? Not very good still. That's better. So we need to come to, like... here. Here. You need to come to, like, here and do it. I don't think the rest will get eyes on me, so this should be fine.
Roger.
Hopefully. And this should hopefully fuck you up. Alright, I want my money back. That's LRMs. LRMs go around a bit.
Critical hit.
But got the ejection, which is perfect. Okay. Sure. Now I want to see what they do again.
I hear ya.
Probably come back and cool off with the Hangar Queen.
Uh-huh.
Because let jumping around on Badlands hurt us. LRM 10 in from the side. You can see how evasion kept is really not that good at all on the 120 meter walk mechs, but on this Wolverine, fuck, it's so good. Like every other time it's evasion keeping, and that's so useful. I don't want to go into the fire bladder yet, because I don't want to get punched. So I want to just keep coming back, getting ready to go in, but we're not going in just yet. Let's... You'll get to move before me? You will get to move before me, so don't over on the Raven. Let's just lower someone's chance to hit. I like the Shadow Hawk. Beautiful. And it gives me a little dopamine hit every time I see it. I love seeing evasive expert work. The AI really thinks they're cute. Like, they're really trying to, like, exploit the ECM field to get in close on me, you see? I'm gonna reserve down here, probably a lot. Although, no, the Dervish has to move. At the very least, the Dervish has to move. Even if we just spend the rest of the time cooling off. I guess I'm kind of doing that thing again where I'm actually further away than I think, though, so it's not so bad. I can probably get away with moving in the forest with 3 evasion.
Position.
And just bracing. But yeah, they're trying to like leap Testudo forward using their ECM bubble. It's time to move you. You're getting too low there. We'll bring you back up.
Firing jump jet. Sensors locked on.
Reserve some more. No. Things is, I wonder if that LRM in the backfield is alone, if there'd be flame starter bait. Probably.
Reserving action.
Okay, now it's my turn. We're gonna start setting fire to this Wolverine, I think.
What's up, boss?
I want to be close enough to get my flamers working, but not so close that they can come up and punch me, of course. So we're gonna jump in. Phew. In we go. Let's start getting some fire on you.
Copy that.
Ooh, everything hit. Hell yeah. And a flamer headshot. Perfect. Okay, now we're gonna get some shots into you.
Waiting on you, Commander.
PBC can't hit from there because there's indirect fire. I'm trying to get a direct line on this guy without exposing myself too much. And without jump jetting is the extra greed here, because I want to get the heat of jump jetting here. I think right here will do for now.
Uh-huh.
Hello. Those Artemis LRMs really cluster nicely. Though, I mean, I guess normal LRMs cluster too, right? Can't remember. Alright, have some more fun here.
Receiving you.
Wait, why couldn't I hit you again? What?
Everything by the numbers.
Excuse me? Oh, because you're cloaked, right. Shit. Go down one. Shit, you might get punched now, look out!
Receiving you.
Maybe I should just back off.
Ready for orders.
No, we'll just pull the dervish back more and we'll sensor lock you again.
On it.
You can hang in there for one more turn. It probably won't roll that one right there. We're fine. Oh god. We're fine, we're fine. PPC is something over there. That's something I want to go Flame Blart. Probably more than what I'm looking at here, but let's do one more Master Attack. Brit, get him. You're too hot, Brit. Hot damn. Ooh, that fucker is getting fucked. Okay, we're gonna get out of there now.
Lifting off.
Honestly, this Wolverine's taking so much fire, it might even be dead before the flames we get any use out of him here. They're getting a bit close, so you're gonna be careful. Reserve down, let's see what you want to do. You might shut down. Nope. Next flames, if it doesn't die this turn, next flame start does shut it down. It's maybe tempting to go to a precision strike here. So that we get like, we basically will guarantee it dies. Next turn. Nitro says, Dog, I'm here. Today I tried the LRM button, I hated it. Oh, an MWO. I'm sorry, I'm very sorry to hear that. Sorry you hated it. But welcome, how you doing? Maybe do the opposite, maybe do Vigilance. They're getting a bit close for comfort though, ain't they? Ain't they? But then I'll go in 3. You'll go in 3 too though. But I have my command bonus still, so I'll go in 4. I'll go in 4. You don't have yours, you'll go in 3. But you'll go in 4, and we'll get a bunch of cold shots, and it should kill you.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Maybe.
Good to go.
Cool, Wolverine, we're gonna go in there, have a good time. Perhaps. Such a thing is possible. It's hard to get my full 6 evasion here, and also a clear line and good accuracy. Unless I jump too close and let myself get meleeed, which I don't really want to do. So I'm just going to take the 66s here instead. Because you're going to take quite a bit of fire here, is the cool Wolverine. Though I could also Vigilance you, and then I get extra shots as well. Might also be worth it. Or Precision Strike you down, and then you go in phase 2. Maybe just shoot, fuck it. Don't spend all your morale on one go here.
Hot damn, let's do this.
Ah! That's bad. Of course I'm gonna get bapped. I knew I was gonna get bapped. I should have expected I was about to get bapped. Yeah, fucking bird. We hate that fucking bird.
Waiting for the shot.
Lucky I had 6 evasion, not 5, but this is still gonna hurt a bit. Oh, it's gonna hurt a lot.
Careful. You don't want to scratch the paint.
That's gonna hurt a lot. Ah!
What's up, boss?
I need to get in there. What do we got over here? Another griffin. Didn't see what was over here because I skipped the animation. Let's shut this damn thing down already.
Reporting critical hit.
And also take some fire off the Wolverine is good here. Possibly just hold the F1? No, they don't mix, sadly. That's what makes it difficult
Good to go.
to get an SLDF1 built. You need the SLDF pieces. You don't have Evasive Expert, but they'll probably still go... They're probably going to go for the Wolverine over you, so this is like a good turn to not bother jump jetting. It's that XCOM thing of like, there's no need to like go crazy on your own evasion if someone else is already going to be a better target.
On it.
I'd like to just kill you, honestly.
Aye, aye.
Go for the core.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Black Brother says, so it's like a kit to be stored. It's a part of the mech as a quirks. Got it. Oh, it's because it's got special gear on it. Usually you can mix variants, but if they have a different engine or different armor, you can't. And the SLDF Griffin has a better format of armor, essentially. So it can't. 3 evasion here. Thank you. I can move up and do some shit with you.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Let's do it. Thunderbolt can take a bit of damage. Let's go with the LRMs.
Roger that. Firing on target.
It's more damage and less heat. We were worried about this happening. Ow.
Reporting heavy damage.
Luckily, I think hit the leg. Oh, fuck! Whoa, shit! You just kicked my goddamn leg off. Oh, fuck. Brit! Wow, you just literally never want to fucking go in. Do ya? How did you do that much damage to me? That was... 80. What the fuck? You just punched me for... Or did you both hit the same leg? Oh, you fuckers. You both hit the same leg. Holy shit, that's bad, though. Luckily, I think they've mostly already gone. But fuck, you're gonna go in phase 3 now, too. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, I just got double kicked in the leg. And this is why, even when I thought I was far enough away from the Shadowhawk, just never go in with this thing. Because you're gonna get meleeed, and that is just... It's an unlucky melee, sure, but fuck.
How's it going?
That is not good. Okay, well, we need to do our own work here now. That is fucking bad. I need to hit them with my misses. I need to, like, jump to here.
Up high. Locking in all weapons.
Unfortunately, no straight shots hit them, but we killed the Wolverine, which is good.
Down.
Britt, hang the fuck in there, Jesus! Oh, fuck, this is really bad. Oh my god, you're tagged!
Critical hit.
Are you going in phase 4, maybe? Holy fuck, get out of there.
Orders.
Because you got knocked down in the last phase. Thank fuck, get the fuck out of there. Jesus Christ. Get the fuck back.
Confirmed.
Yeah, I just didn't think both these Shadowhawks would be in range. I thought it was far enough away, but the Shadowhawks are fast. They're like my Wolverines. They're fast movers. No, I know they're gonna punch. Yeah, I didn't think they'd both be in melee range, or one of them be in melee range. So lesson is learned. Remember, mediums move pretty far. Be aware of that. I'm probably gonna hit the Raven next. I don't know. What's your loadout? Yeah, it's got a tag and a narc. Fuck yeah, hit that thing. At least you can still get 5 evasion. Even if this Beagle fucked around for a whole day and just now found out. It's true. It's true. This is why Master Attack's so essential too, is why you have to have it.
Receiving you.
Well, my sniper's in the back aren't getting any heat right now. Let's reserve down. See what they want to do to me.
Light damage, Commander.
Wolverine's taking the hits. Ah, getting hit so fucking much. There's some misses at least. Evasion Expert is very satisfying when it works, but when it doesn't, it's very unsatisfying. When you don't, it's like, okay, there it goes. Took some nasty hits there. Wolverine's really hurt as well. Okay, well, let's do what we can to just kill
Yes, boss.
the damn Raven now.
Jumping.
Can I get anybody else in the rear? This might have been a mistake. I don't know if I can get anyone else in the rear anyway. Might have been better to go for the sides. I can't get very good shots here anyway, so maybe just sensor lock.
I've got a sensor lock.
I hear ya.
Yeah, I can't quite get the rear angle on the Raven, so going through the side will be easier. You really want to focus on getting as much damage as you can out of these snipers because, like, they're not shooting them anyway. So just make it work here right now. Like, if you draw some fire onto your snipers, at this point it's a good thing. They've got more armor. We want to take the fire on them.
Locking in all weapons. Scored a
That's a
critical
34-8. Raven with Ferret, excellent in case. Oh shit, is it? Oh, it has Ferry, you're right. I didn't even really notice.
Waiting on you,
That
Commander.
is a new and improved Raven. Cute. Kuma. Okay, let's come to here. Maybe don't go to there. Maybe go to, like, here.
Got it.
Ah, it's just that bit overheating. But it's such a tiny chance to overheat, I probably won't.
This should be good.
I probably won't. It's like a 10%?
There's more where that came from. You could fry
It's
an egg in
4%.
here.
We're good. Holy fuck, die, you little fucker. You're so low. We learned a lesson of the fire side. We're not going to get punched again. Learn a lesson? Nah, nah. Okay, that's fine. Let him go a bit. Let him go a bit. They could. You gotta get rid of these command bonuses. You didn't bring a master attacker, but you gotta get rid of these command bonuses.
Ready for orders.
These command bonuses are what's ruining you. As always, them being able to go like this is ruining you.
Receiving you.
Everything by the numbers.
What would be good is if I could put some shots into you guys. Have some of the LRMs miss and hit the one in front. Or hit the one behind, actually, here. But yeah, if I can do that... Okay, come to here. We're gonna... We need a jump jet. You need to be evasive here. Which sucks, because you won't have enough heat to fire after being evasive, I feel like. Just gonna turn some LRMs off, I think. Like this.
Aye, aye.
Just turn one of them off, yeah. Maybe not the 5, turn off one of the 15s.
Locking on target.
Nothing strayed the one behind, unfortunately. We'd have to shoot the one behind for that. But we need to start, like, knocking these command bonuses off, because they're really painful. Even if we just, like, take off half and let the others go in phase 4, just splitting up their turn so they can't all go in the exact same turn is pretty important here.
We've got an incoming transmission, Commander.
Arvius! My goodness, what a fucking huge raid. Arius, thank you for the 260 viewer raid. You're ending early today. What's up? Different schedule. How you doing? Welcome to Battletech. We pretty much just started. We're on mission 1 of the day here. Hello, hello. We're playing Battletech Extended Commanders Edition, which is like the Long War mod of Battletech, and it's awesome. Okay, you guys have all gone. We're gonna jump in and
Waiting for orders.
try to finish off that Raven now, I think. Okay, you're gonna get punched too doing that. Ugh. Obviously, it's mother's birthday. Happy birthday! Happy birthday, chat. Give her a happy birthday.
Waiting for orders.
Love to hear it. I think that's awesome. Good stuff. Good for her. Quite frankly, good for her.
Yes, Commander.
Happy birthday. That's what I want to hit. I want to hit the Vindicator. But we'll start flaming you anyway. Thank you, Chad. That's right. Thank you for the raid, Everest. It's very nice of you. Very, very nice. Thank you so much. Hopefully you guys enjoy the Battletech today.
Standing by.
We're having an interesting time here. Oh, it's so hard to finish off the Raven of Missiles.
What can I do for you?
So hard to finish off the Raven of Missiles, goddamn. Stupid ECM. I'm gonna do both a Vigilance, so I go a turn earlier than them, and probably a Precision Strike as well, to make sure I actually kill you. Well, they can only hit the torso and a leg. If even one of these missiles hits the center torso, it dies. With 10 missiles, at a 26% chance to hit, with 10 missiles at a 26% chance to hit each, it's so unlikely that one of these missiles doesn't hit the center torso, right? It's not that unlikely, I guess. It might be better just to get rid of it just to be safe. Just use the Precision Strike and just be safe here.
Locked on.
There you go. Get that Raven out of here.
Target neutralized.
Waiting on you,
Okay, then it's
Commander.
Hanger Queen. Hanger Queen kind of just needs to cool down a bit. Hanger Queen can probably start taking some fire for us here, too. Kuma! My cat is going off. Who are we hitting next? I think that Griffin was taking the fire next. Oh, I can also use multi-target. No, I can't. I was gonna say, I need multi-target in the Rembo. I need to triple their evasions. I mean, command bonuses. But maybe strip some more command bonuses. Maybe, especially yours, because you might punch me. Let's get rid of your command bonus, definitely. We cannot have me getting punched.
You betcha.
Turn the PPC off for heat.
Tell me what to
Wait, I already flamed you. What am I talking about? I'm so fucking dumb. I already flamed them. They're not going to have the command bonus. I forgot.
Go time.
Oh, and I go in phase 5 anyway because of Master Attack, which is another thing I forgot.
Receiving you.
Oh, whatever. Minor mistake there. Okay, so we're going to heat you up, but then we're going to move on because we want to get this Vindicator next. That's a hotter mech with a PPC. Ow. I think it's going to be the Thunderbolt's turn to take a lot of fire. What are we doing of the year? You just gotta like cool off, so probably just sprint and cool off.
No shooting. Just
No jump
running.
jets, just get your heat back. The Thunderbolt is probably gonna do a lot of tanking. Hang in there, Luca. It's alright, it's getting easier. The more of them we kill, it's getting much easier. pain of a fair bit of damage there. I can hit both of you with LRMs now, hopefully.
Ready for orders.
So over here. Let's strip those command bonuses off, like I've been saying.
On it.
I didn't get a single stray shot on the one in front. Fuck. Fuck. Now they can keep firing their autocannons. Autocannons are very low heat weapons, so flaming mechs that have autocannons for big damage isn't that effective, because they'll just keep firing the autocannon. That's why flaming the Vindicator is going to be great, because it's a very heavy PPC, very hot weapon. Flaming the Griffin with PPC and LRM-10 would be amazing too.
Good to go.
We're going to torso twist here. Reset our evasion and torso twist. Or maybe even just like sprint. No, I got pretty good chances to fuck you up down there, guys. Who am I hitting next? I want to be hitting you next. Probably better. I haven't got like any amazing targets this turn. Probably better to just keep moving with you this turn. Get your own evasion back. The Dervish will take a hit or two. Most likely.
Holding for the right opportunity.
Okay. Firebladder needs to get more evasion. Can't keep sitting still there, you're gonna get hit too hard. Let's jump in. And sensor lock this Shadowhawk.
I've got a sensor lock.
And the LRMs can hit that. Then it's Dervish's turn. Dervish. Kuma, yes, hello. Come here, good boy. You're a good boy. Now I want to hit this Shadowhawk.
Standing by.
We got a sight range, that's even better. Yeah, get out of sight range. Apparently I have like rear shots on everyone, what the hell? They're all like turning to shoot the fire starter actually. If we should hit them in the rear instead. How strange. They're all, because they're splitting them up between the Wolverine and the fire starter, they're starting to show their hindquarters to everyone. I could also go for the front of the Shadowhawk here. Which probably looks better in general. I'd say, yeah, the hit chances and the range brackets. Let's go for the Shadowhawk here. And try to take off that side. No, you definitely can't see me. Wait, did I not move?
My internals are taking a beating.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I did. Oh, fuck. Oh, for fuck's sake, I thought I'd moved. Oh, I'm gonna get beat on. I thought I'd moved back here. How the fuck did I make that mistake? It's because I was doing my shot previews before I moved. But then forgot I hadn't moved yet. What a stupid mistake. We gotta get in there and protect. That's, right torso. Let's go in and blow that right torso up. We got it, man. We're gonna go in. I fucked up.
Engaging jump jets.
Need some more vigilance. But you're not gonna get shot at probably, though you might get meleeed. That's fine, you got enough on the core. You can probably take it. Take that right torso off. One mission, baby. Yeah, I've made a lot of silly mistakes so far. That's a very silly mistake, though. That Dervish really can't afford to get hit like that. I really need to install a mod,
Making it hard out here,
or
Commander.
get a mod that shows me hit chances, because, like, I want to know why I keep getting hit for 6 evasion. I want to know what their hit chances are. It's like when I install perfect or when I turn on perfect information for Long War and I never look back, because it just gives you, like, so much critical information about how hard your, how accurate enemies actually are, and you build your strats around it. Hey, speaking of which, we need to get rid of some more command bonuses here. so that the dervish doesn't get fucked. So 3-3. We need to hit you and you, I think, with multi-target here, so that you guys all finally go in the right phase. So let's put the PPC on the target B, LRM's on the target A.
You get a headshot, and you get a headshot.
And the multi-targeting is good in the Thunderbolt. I forgot because multi-target has a quirk where when you have a multi-target pilot, damn it, you have a plus 5% to hit.
Get
Why
your
multi on a
next
boat with
time.
2 weapons? It's just, we're training a pilot. It's not ideal. This is my B team pilots. Hyphenated and Cucumber are just trying to level up, basically. Okay. Fucking Dervish is gonna get hit again, but hopefully we won't lose the LRM-5.
Yes, Commander.
I gotta wait still with you.
Waiting for the right move.
Good, Culverine's tanking. Max Dex says that's why the mech didn't move, because the pilot didn't remember since they're the B team. Okay, yeah, it was my fault. That was very much my fault. That was very dumb of me. Hey, we're still in the game though. Let's get you over here, turn left.
Acknowledged.
Baby precision strike. This is what I wanted to do last time, into the forest no less too. Let's take off that AC ammo.
Target
We
locked.
can.
On enemy
Nice, very good.
position. Target's taken a critical hit.
Kuma, come on. You can't go in the bedroom. Kubri's gonna move again.
Waiting for orders.
Getting hit hard here, Culverine. You are getting your ass beat on. Let's sprint you again to cool off again. Sprint right into that forest. Now if you go next, perfect, I can flame you now. So now Fire Blotter
Ready for orders.
can come in and get on the Vindy. Who goes in this phase? This new trick we learned from Erwin? You and you.
Receiving you.
See, now Fire Blotter come in. Get that nasty Vindy.
Got it. Firing a full salvo.
Only 3 flamers hit. Hopefully more next time. Keep your evasion. No!
I hear ya.
Basically, whenever we see, like, they're focusing someone else, that's a great sign that our upper mechs can just sit the fuck around and do what they want. Hey, I can probably finish off the Shadowhawk now.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Hey, go to hell.
All weapons are go.
No, all the LRMs hit the leg.
Another hit like that and you're toast.
Ingranos says, this is how I know BEXCOM is stronger than me. I have to deal with 4 dogs that demand everything of me. BEXCOM used to deal with 3 dogs, 3 cats, and 2 goats. There might be more cats now. Oh, I want to finish that Shadowhawk so much.
Orders.
First things first, Vindicator, Flame Blotter gets out of there.
Here it comes.
Use Master Tactician to apply those flames and jump back. If you fire that PPC now, you are fucked, which is what we like to see. Back into the mineral field.
Aye, aye.
Oh, that was an idea, buddy. You might regret that. No, you're okay. You're only firing the PPC, so it kind of like keeps you heat neutral. We haven't got that many stacks on you yet.
Receiving you.
You did show your ass to me, though. I think, again, you're seeing here where the Fire Blotter shines is against heavier mechs. I think against all the mediums here that I've Fire Blarted, it's been a bit of a sunk cost where it's been like, by the time I finish flaming them, they've nearly been dead anyway because they haven't got enough armor. I think the flamer strat really becomes worth it over machine guns when you're a heavier, larger target. And I think against the mediums also they've all got the movement speed to punch it, which makes it awkward to use. Like, if they weren't Shadowhawks, they were heavy, they wouldn't have got punched. I think with these lighter missions, we want to bring the machine gun starter instead. And save the flame blotter for like 3 skull, 3.5, if we're bringing a light mech. And then 2.5 skull and under, bring the machine gun starter, because it's going to be more effective against the mediums. Because the flames are like overkill against mediums. It's like, by the time you get them shut down, they're basically already dead. Is what I'm noticing here. That's my opinion. I'm going to jump over here because I really want that fucker dead. I'm going to show the other side, but it means we're going to have to turn off some more weapons. Oh, I'm going to have to turn off lots of weapons. Fuck. Feel like an LRM-5 here, buddy. That's not going to kill.
Firing.
Especially not in the leg, it ain't. Just brace. Yeah, I probably should have just braced. Structure exposed on the Thunderbolt.
Reporting structural damage.
Ah, it's just the arm. I don't want to lose it still, though.
Commander.
So, Coolverine, it's time to get you back in, probably. Though I kind of want to see what you do. Just hold.
Holding for
Do your worst. Excuse me.
You can see daylight through my eyes.
Okay, we're okay.
Can't take many more hits like that.
We're okay, we're okay.
enemy flanking.
Oh shit. No, we're fine. We got a bit of rear armor.
Good to go.
Time to sensor lock of you, I think, or just cool off. And it's time to finish you off.
Let's do this.
Can't finish you off. I guess we'll hit the Vindy in the back. God, my meowy boy. Do you hear my meowy boy out there? He's meowing like crazy. He's rowing like crazy. I want to set up to do like a vigilance and then hit you again. Where's your rear torso? Here. Okay, so go like this. No, that's worse chance to hit, isn't it? This is better because it's slightly higher. We'll go like here. We'll vigilance so we can go ahead of you next turn, and then we're going to hit you in the back.
Giving them everything I got.
Come on, you cannot do this literally all day. Come on. Hang on, I'll be right back. Come on, you do not get to go in the bedroom. Come on, you're doing this for hours. Come in my room. Come here. Yeah, he will do this all day. This cat, Kuma, he will literally do it all day until he gets what he wants. Don't you scratch at that door. Don't. Don't do it. Okay, good. Which great house would Kuma pledge allegiance to? I don't know. He's a Russian blue, so, maybe Lao. If we're gonna base it off that. You kind of just gotta back off and sensor lock. It's time to become the Thunderbolt sensor locker. I don't want to give him the high ground. I want to go to here. Like, brace. Jump and brace.
Time to fly.
You haven't got sensor lock, you're a multi-targeter. Okay, it's Griffin's turn again. I mean, Wolverine's turn again. Wolverine can do a jump. Oh, this is exactly what we want Wolverine to do. No, it isn't. We have better chances from the front. Okay, maybe like this? Nope. Terrible chance to hit. Where can I get like a good shot of you? I was trying to set up for this last time and I knew it was going to be awkward position-wise. Hitting you in the back is okay, it'd just be better to hit you in the front. But we can hit you in the back, that's fine. We'll just hit you in the back. Okay, so come up here. I know, then your chances to hit suck too. You can go on this rock. And your chances to hit are fine. That's alright, we'll do that. Kinda wanna hide your left a bit, but you don't wanna get shot in the back too bad. Come here. Really wanna take that autocannon ammo off.
On that one.
You're reserving down. Please don't do that.
My internals are taking a beating.
Kuma, don't you scratch? Okay. You move over there. Now the Vindy can get on you. I think the Vindy goes to finish... I mean, sorry, the Dervish. I think the Dervish goes to finish you, though. Yeah, definitely. I would like to stay out of range. But I don't want to show my ass. Here, that's like out of sight range. That's alright. And is this going to be enough to kill? 34... Not really, I need to precision you again. Can't afford to overheat, so we're just gonna do this. It doesn't quite kill, at least look after your torso though.
Scored a critical hit.
I think you're like no weapons now. SRM2 still. Very low. Hang in there, Carver. Whoa! I'm trying to hit you in the head of an autocannon.
Reporting internal damage.
Stop eating my side torso! Check core on the Wolvie. It's the left torso. I know it's the left torso because it's got everything I don't want to die in it.
Standing by.
Ah, I can't get back on the fucking... It's not been a good mission for me piloting the Firestarter this mission. Okay, what's Thunderbolt's next target? This Shadowhawk, or can I get that Vindicator?
Commander?
I can get that Vindicator, and that's probably better to target. PPC, LRM, S-Laser, M-Laser. Probably better target to hit. Also the easier target to kill.
Waiting for orders.
So we'll come over.
Up high.
This mission has only been a mission where the Firestarter has been more of a liability. The Flame Blotter than the machine gun one would have. Hasn't really achieved much of those overheats.
Good to go.
Okay, coming to here. It is time for you to die, little mech. There you go. Please don't overheat.
That's a kill. You could fry an egg
We're
in
good.
here.
Didn't shut down. I want to go in on the Vindy again before it gets a chance to go here.
Standing by.
I know it's a bit risky. Oh, like it's a bit very risky. It's too risky because if that one punches you, you could lose your other leg and then you're just dead. Can't do it. You can do it. But God, I hope they don't take off that left torso, please! Holy shit. Okay, time to move.
That was a big hit. Big hit.
Yeah, we need to fucking move you.
Good to go. Affirmative.
We are tanking like all of our armor on this mission, every last drip of it. Maybe I'm gonna lose a piece of Thunderbolt with this, right?
Armor breach! Internal damage!
Okay, but now I should be able to get that Vindy without being punched by anything else. There's no way you can run up and punch me from there, surely.
Give them everything I've got.
Yeah, shoot the fire starter, that's right.
Commander?
Probably just want to cool down here. I don't have the heat to fire a lot. Just way too hot around here. I can do LRM 20. That's probably good enough to do something. Or I could save it for the cold shots. This goddamn Shadowhawk, yeah, I know. I know this goddamn Shadowhawk, I know. Come back to here and just fire like a couple again. Or cool down, because it's affecting your accuracy too. Just cool down this turn.
I copy.
Waiting for
We're
orders.
just all running so damn hot. Hot damn.
Right, Commander.
Oh, it's on
And
now.
nobody's a good enough pilot to have the overheat threshold and not get fucked by it.
Waiting for orders.
Hey, but guess what I get to do to you at least? And I probably want to precision strike you, so that I get cold shots on everyone on you. Yeah, I should have precision strike you maybe last time for that reason, but yeah, precision strike you, then I can get shots on you with a dervish. Though that only gives me a cold shot anyway, so what's the point actually? Just a waste of morale. Just flame it and back off.
Got it.
You're done.
Lifting off.
You're gonna start back up.
Detected.
But that's alright. We're gonna keep hitting you. Preferably after they go and I can move in. Or I can just show my left actually. My left is pristine. Just come in with my pristine left side here.
On my way. Confirmed. Reporting. Critical hit.
Won't sneeze at taking out sinks. Okay. Reserve that again. Stupid little Shadowhawk.
Standing by.
Okay, keep running. Come over here.
On it.
Keep cooling off. This lance isn't like working very well together on this mission. The sniper hasn't been able to get a very long sniping. It's the LRMer is flanking. It's been a mess. It's been a mess this time around.
Moving fast.
We haven't really been able to focus down a single target, and I think the sunk cost of the flamers has been part of that. Who goes first in your turn? Maybe it's you. I need to move the fire starter.
Yes, Commander.
Been blard of that? No, don't say that. Don't say blard of that.
Got a lock.
Like, I'm kind of like stripping a lot of different mechs apart at once. Hey, you're fucked though, that's good.
Ready for orders.
You're very fucked, I like that. So are you. Let's hit you in the back, Griffin. It's because I'm just gonna be kind of like taking whatever like rear shots I can get as well, I guess. It's been a bit of a mess all over. But I mean, as long as we only lose the fire side of this leg, we can chalk that up to a bad mistake. And it's not too bad.
Take that.
Once again, we took a lot of damage, I think, also from like... Oh! Fuck! Shit! Please stop doing that to me.
Yes, Commander.
Oh my god, pork chop sandwiches.
Engaging jump jets.
Die. It's all mediums, yeah.
One less target.
It's just been a tough fight of like 8 mediums, yeah. And the Raven. Please don't finish off though. Oh, I wouldn't write off the Flamer Fire Starter. I think I just... It really struggles against mediums. Kuma, don't do that. It has a really hard time against mediums, I think. We are now at least finally finishing off all these mechs, though.
Good to go.
Or at least we should be. What you got in the rear? Not a lot. If I get an Artemis on you, you're done. Or you're just done anyway. Just come to here. And Vigilant.
Affirmative.
Die.
Get this done.
Mech destroyed.
Yes, Kuma. This is a situation where the Vulcan, you know, fires. Vulcan Flamer probably does much better. Not that I would want to do that, I think, anyway, because there's not enough Flamers. But it totally would. You need to jump off, now you're getting fucked.
Engaging jump jet.
Wonder if you really will go first here. Let's find out. Let's sensor lock you.
Sensors locked on.
Yeah, it seems to even show you what order the enemy mech's go in, which is cool to know.
Commander.
Rear shots again, awesome.
Receiving you.
We can get behind you. No, we're not. We can get behind you. Not that that's very useful to us.
Waiting for orders.
We can stay out of range here. Gotta be careful though, because you're gonna get fucked.
Good to go.
If I back you up, can I hit you with LRMs? Yes, alright.
Let's do this.
Come over to here. Show your right side.
Lifting off.
Stop it. Bad boy. Precision strike you down.
I'm here. Roger.
You in the back.
All weapons. Go. Scored a critical hit.
Commander?
I'm just gonna back you off. Yeah, I'm just gonna back you off so I don't lose any parts on you, because that would be very expensive. I need to spend like 100k right now.
Coordinates received.
Trying to win this mission.
Right, Commander.
Now that was a heavy hit.
Let's hit them hard.
So Griffin's gonna go first, and it's you again. So we're gonna hit you first. Oh, we don't have a choice.
Waiting for my
Griffin goes first. Won't have much evasion at least. Now! Now it's my turn to not do a lot. Oh, we're gonna sensor lock with you. Do crows work with jumps? Apparently not. I've been told they don't. Otherwise, coil and jump would fuck.
Ready for orders. Confirmed.
Cool, gives a minimum of jumps, yeah.
Putting one in the back. Target's taken a critical hit.
Like, it becomes a standard for whatever. What does that mean? Minimum would mean 25 damage. What? Yeah, 25 with jumps, yeah. I just know what you meant when you said it becomes like a standard for whatever. Okay, we're gonna hit the right side more.
Receiving you. Firing jump jet.
Put some flames in, because fuck it, why not?
Shot.
Get it done.
Waiting for orders.
I'm gonna jump up the hill. Keep you at range here.
Right, Commander. Firing everything I've got.
Ready for orders.
Flame them off.
Target's taken a critical hit.
And jump off. Into the mineral field.
On it.
God damn. I
Shot got past my arm.
I want fucking hit chances, man. It's just, I want to know. I want to know what their damn chance to hit me is, because it sure ain't what you'd think it would be. You need to back off now, you're getting fucked up. You're getting really fucked up. Everyone's so fucked up right now.
Up high.
Sensor lock them for the dervish.
Sensors locked on.
I think the big problem too is like, this is a lighter lance, but it also doesn't specialize in the same thing with the fire blotter. There's no grasshopper to do the smashing behind.
Orders.
I think that's why, I would say that's why it feels like everything's taking so long with this mission, is
Position confirmed.
everyone's kind of like mediumly good at doing something, but no one's like working together very well in this fight. Which is a huge problem. It just means we're spreading the damage around in all different kinds of tactics, and we're just taking ages to finish these guys off.
Take that.
Whereas, you know, if the grasshopper was here, it could probably just like core one of these mediums, one per turn, and just keep hopping around and doing that. You know, like you have the thunderbolt here, but it just doesn't have enough frontal damage to get through from the front. Stuff like that.
Good to go.
Well, let's come here. Let's just hit you from the side. It's time to just take you guys out, I think. Maybe not like that, but... Did we build the Onion yet? No, but that should be after this mission. We should build, or start building the Orion. Will be some mech bay time.
Critical hit, Commander.
Alright, and that pushes down their phase.
Holding for tactical advantage.
So now we can try and finish off you.
Confirmed.
No, Kuma.
Confirmed.
Won't be quite enough to hit.
Reporting.
to kill.
Critical hit.
God, will you fuckers please just die? Please just die. Please, you're so fucking low. Just fucking die. You've got no weapons anymore. That's good. I didn't realize that. You've got no fucking weapons.
Observing action.
You're a pure puncher now.
Waiting for orders.
Which means I get to go again and hopefully blow off the rest of your weapons on your right torso. It just gets your LRM, actually. Doesn't get your AC5, which means you could still lose that. You probably just want to sprint. Or jump back.
Affirmative.
Spuggy says, what the fuck is that? You see that? A watch streak? Yeah, it's this weird new thing Twitch is
That's a
doing.
critical hit.
It's fucking strange.
Orders.
No one really cares about it.
Jumping. Roger.
Commander.
Commander.
Jumping. Firing the full
Die!
power.
Yeah!
Mech destroyed.
Mech warriors. Show them what you got.
Yeah, they're trying to really encourage you guys to, like, cult habit watch streamers. It's fucking weird, though. Watch streak? Well, you got a watch streak. What the fuck is that? Don't talk to me, corporation. Fucking silence, brand.
Roger.
Oh, there we go. Survive the Twitch says, this game has always seemed very complicated to me.
Commander.
It usually isn't that complicated.
Position confirmed.
This mission's been a bit more of a slog. So I'd say this one's been more complex.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Though it's over now.
My heat sinks.
Whew!
Mission successful.
They made me work for that one. What did that shithole just do to itself? Oh, I flamed the fuck out of it, so it was overheated and had to shut down. Hey, 500k money though is good. And the only thing I have to pay for repairs here is for the leg on Brett. Brett didn't even get injured though, so that's good. Do you manage to check out Shardpunk Verminfall? It's in my tabs, but I didn't check it out yet, no. Oh, 3 pieces of Shadowhawk is kind of nice. A free Narc Beacon is pretty fucking cool too. These things like cost a fair bit out in the stores. This is plus 25% damage to missiles, which is a lot of missile damage when you consider how many missiles I use in my lance. Probably take that. You can buy the ammo easy enough, and I'm not rushing to put this on anyone. 3 tons, ew. Yeah, but it's nothing on heat. It's nothing on heat. So consider this, if you're using a lot of missiles in your lance and you put this on a Met instead of, for example, an SRM-6, and then you have like the Wolverine lance or whatever, where you have like 3 Wolverines just full of SRMs, you're gonna get better damage for less heat. And you're using less ammo, so it's less tonnage there too. Also, I mean, I think usually this is great for LRMs though. I think usually the big thing about this is put it on like a scout mech, and then have like a whole shitload of LRMs just delete something. Is very worth. Is Narc 110? I don't know. Getting a Raven would be nice. It'd be okay. I think I'd rather take just for money here probably the 3 pieces of the Shadowhawk and just sell them. But it is like, maybe we should start getting this because it is like the Pharaoh Raven. But it's 3 pieces of a Shadowhawk, like that's like, what, 300k right there? I feel like that's just like, you can't pass it up because there's just so much value in that. And it's only 1 piece of a Raven, we still have to find 4 more of these. I think for right now, taking the 3 pieces of the Shadowhawk and then just scrapping them, or building them and selling them, makes more sense. The Narc is a nice pickup though, I like that. That's good. We gotta find some ammo for it now, but that's good. Yeah, it's 3 pieces because I'm working for my ally Marek, and they give me really good deals. Thank you, Chevin. Have a good one, Chevin. Yeah, we can build another one to sell now, can we? No, we already could. Okay, so we're not gonna put that narc on anyone just yet. We are gonna look around now if we can buy narc ammo from the stores, because now obviously we want to have some. Just, you know, when we can find it, it's kind of semi-rare. You want to get it when you can find it. But there's none in here. We need to repair up our mechs. How viable is a narc scout of a jumping SRM to hit the back? What, you mean like for its own right? I think you really want to probably hit in the same direction that the rest of your missile mechs are going to be hitting in. Oh, those repairs are going to take ages, wow. Damn, that costs so much. Damn, that costs so fucking much.
Right. I'll get it.
So now we're going to wait until our pilots come back anyway.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Back to normal morale. Narc Scout support an SRM friend, I mean. Yeah, I mean, if you have like a whole lance of SRMs, then yeah. Let's get that Orion ready to be built, and now we can build it. So let's have a look at the Orion now. It's time to do some mech building. Everybody's favorite part of the stream. Our new 75 tonner. Which, we can have 185 on the front. What's the Marauder's front armor for comparison? The same? It's about the same, yeah. So did you says, hey, I think the SLDF Griffin flashpoint just spawned? Oh, really? Let's see. How do you know? It's Marek Alliance. The Long Hunt. A Davion lieutenant who committed terrible atrocities in the command system of Shaka. I need to hunt him down. Come on, you can help me to deliver after what he's done. That's could be a cool one to do as well, by the way. I forget what the reward is for that. Oh, yeah, there it is. Yes, so apparently... Why doesn't it tell you that, though? It says bonus reward uncommon weapon. But you get an SLDF Griffin for this? That's so fucked. Well, we gotta go do this then. We gotta go beeline back downstairs for this. There's another one down here too. What's this? Bourbon and Battle Mechs. Okay. It's an optional award for betraying the client. Oh. Well, we don't even like Lau anymore, so that sounds great. And we do want a road trip down to do this one anyway, so we go down, do this, do that one. Then I guess come fucking back up for... If we want to go all the way north for this one, for the very long hunt, come back for that one. Check the note to see if clanners are coming yet. How would we see that? I don't see any, like, active factions here. It's just pirates, man. There's no such thing as clanners. Okay, well, we're gonna be heading south then for that for sure. To start with, though, Orion refit time. Man, SLDF Griffin would be fucking great in the Lance right now. That'd be amazing. Alright, so... There we go, done. No, I'm just kidding. What's the build here? What is the build here? Dual Gauss? I don't think that's gonna fit. I think we really would like to put on at least one Gauss rifle, but yeah, it won't fit. I know I'm like teasing you guys by never using these damn things, but I almost feel like it's just not the build. Like, I feel like we want this thing to be a brawler. It's an Orion. I guess it's just like, there's no difference to the Marauder. There's no reason it can't be a sniper as well. But then I already have 2 mechs that are kind of set up well for range. It'd be better to do a closer range one. Can I finally help you build a brawler? Yeah, like maybe we do the double LB10X here that we didn't want to do on the Marauder. Private Sergeant says, I built an Orion of an LBX10, it's a great brawler. Well, we could just do 1 as well. Do that and then 2 MLAZs. It's gonna get its ass beat with 2 of them. I think you only need 1. I think you want 1 and then some longer range options as well, so you can kind of be in the midline. I really don't think we can afford to brawl at this kind of level, because you're just gonna get fucking destroyed. UAC 5 then? Yeah, I could do the UAC 5 as well. That's not as heavy. So you got 540, 450. You can even just do the UAC 5. Do you have a SLDF Gauss? Yes, I do. I do, yes. It's -2 tons semi. Perfect. Says, my Orion is AC-20 plus 2 L lasers. I don't have much of the new weapon tech yet. See, yeah, I've been avoiding shit like that. I've been avoiding shit like that just because, like, I don't think I can have these mechs survive in close if they haven't got evasion or, like, long range. You know what I mean? That's been the thing. With the UACs as well, the heat efficiency goes to shit. It's very hot. That's why the Gauss rifle was cool, because it was literally cool. If we waste a bunch of tonnage on this thing on heat sinks, well, I guess it's going to have pretty good damage, actually. But that's only if you're firing the medium lasers. Which, again, you're not firing that often, I guess. But I feel like the Yak's not the way here. Did the double LB10X not work? I mean, it did, but then all I would really have is the 2 LB10Xs and the 2 M lasers. I guess that's... Like, I guess the LB10Xs do have range. I guess they do have long range. Like, what else would I build? For a start, you put in some ammo for the LB10X. So it's got to be 10 rounds. So you want to bring at least 20 rounds for it. And then maybe like a bunch of like normal slug ammo for it as well. Wrong ammo on the slug shooting. Oh yeah, thanks, sorry. Doing it back to front. Here's what I want to do. Could I then fit on the other LB10X? I mean, I guess. And like the heat is good because LB10Xs don't take too much heat, and the damage is high. How would 2 MLAs, 2 SRM6s, LBX10, 6 heatsinks look as sling? Maybe. SRMs are quite good as well. But I think SRMs are a bit too close range for a heavy. Carver says I don't like the LB. I've yet to really use them, and I think we need to use them and see what they're like. Let's look at AC-10 ammo in there. I know, for switching to slug, we can switch the slug ammo of these, and you can fire 2 AC-10s. And you can fire them in a longer range than regular AC-10s. No, you can't. Same range. I thought LB-10s had more range. No, they don't. Or I thought LBs had more range, but they don't. LB-10X has plus 1 accuracy, I think. Does it? Interesting. LB-10's way less? Do they? What? 11 tons. Oh, they really do. Huh. Huh, that's kind of funny. I know you want another ton of ammo here. Yeah. LB-10 ammo is only 8. Kara says, I moved the UAC from the center. I have a UAC to go on, I just was kind of opting not to. But this, let's have a look at around some builds. That's 200 damage. The heat efficiency, pretty good. You know, this isn't bad, and the damage is high for hitting of the M lasers as well. Okay, so it's fine. It's fine enough. It has some range with the LB10s. And it really is just going to come down to, are the LB-10s good? If they're not, you kind of go, oh, well, maybe this mech isn't that great. But, you know, if you do well with the LB-10s, if they do really good, then you're like, oh, this mech is great. This is a great mech. Oh, cool, 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 cool. But what other builds could we do? Because I'm not in love with that build yet. And I think it's just because I don't like LB-10s yet. I don't like the shotguns yet. So, instead... like, what other things could we build? Maybe the Gauss rifle is the way. Okay, we have the Yak-5. LRM-20s in the arms? No, don't make an LRM out of an Orion. Fuck you. We'd have one Yak-5. No LB-10. The heat's really high there. Is the problem. Two AC-20s. The problem is that pairing the UAC-5 with L lasers then makes sense, but is terrible on heat. And I really don't need this mech to be doing that, because I already have snipers doing this, and you have to put on like 10 heat sinks. And your firepower isn't that great. So I don't think that's the way. Gauss doesn't work. We can do the Gauss. I don't think the Yak's way too much heat. Yeah, the Gauss isn't really for a brawler build, and I already have two snipers, but they're just not using it right now. I need like a heavier, like assault or something, I think, to bring the Gauss. I don't know. So just says, you want this mech to be the cooler alternative to energy boats. Yeah, I think that's true. I think that makes sense. Now, a Gauss rifle is very cool. So I guess if you're looking at it in that way, yeah, like, you probably want this mech to stay out of the 180 meter min-range anyway. And then you could run this Gauss with a couple of L lasers and just be like a less hot version. Sammy says, I know you hate it, what about AC-20 and dual LS? I just don't want to get this mech that close. I like AC-20s, but like, this mech's just gonna fucking die if you let it get that close, I think. It's not gonna last. This isn't really enough damage, it feels like. 155, it's not much. I think the LB-10s are better than this. Brawl, I don't get this mech that close. Well, I'm going, like, I don't really want to brawl, because like I said, I don't think I actually brawl, like, with these mechs. And you guys have seen that in the missions. You get a heavy with 2 evasion pips within range of the enemy, and they just kill it. You can't do that. You just cannot do that. Like in 4-on-4, yeah, but the missions are always 4v8 or 4v12. You just can't do it. Do you know what I mean? That's why, guys, I don't want to do AC-20s, because what are you going to do? An Orion isn't a Thunderbolt, to be fair. Yeah, but it's like, what, it's got like 5 more armor on the torso? Whoop-de-doo, you know? Like, it's not... It's basically the same survivability. Do you see what I'm saying? This is not the TB. It doesn't matter, look at it. It's got basically the same armor. What's the difference? Same movement, same armor. So how are you guys gonna sit there and big brain and tell me, oh, but you could brawl this one, Beagle. It's the Thunderbolt. It's essentially just the Thunderbolt. Do you get what I'm saying? Doesn't have a bigger engine? No. No, it's the exact same movement. So do you guys understand what I mean now? This is the Thunderbolt, but with a bit more room for weapons. And like slightly more armor. And yeah, like this worked. This worked in vanilla, but when you play BEXCOM, you just get annihilated if you go out with a heavy because you don't have that vanilla OP bulwark anymore. Then why bother with it? Well, because it's 75 tons, it has more room for weapons. It does seem like the LB-10X build was the best build. I have to admit it, that was the highest damage numbers. It looks like the LBs was actually the best build. I think it's time to learn the way of LB-10. Yeah, now's the time to try them out. I mean, you're gonna try them out sometime, right? That on its own is 144. You put tons of ammo in here. And 1 ton for 5 slug shots each. I'm not convinced of my own playthrough. I ever sort of learn from this too. Yeah, we're gonna see what we think of them here, of the LBs. We're gonna see. And we could put on 2 M lasers for an extra 50 damage. There is another option here. I could put on the 3 accuracy ballistic computer and shave off a tiny bit of armor. And then these LBs will have plus 15% to hit. Which is a sizable bonus, but then you lose... The mech is insanely heat efficient. You will literally never overheat then. But... Sammy says the thing is, I think they already get plus to hit. It's a little anemic. Yeah, I think it kind of needs the M lasers. But it would be kind of cute to see how much you could fuck with these things, especially because they're pellets with the tits. But it does feel like just a little low on damage this way, I agree. Don't feel good this way. Just for additional alpha, the M lasers, in case it runs out of ammo. Yeah, if it runs out of ammo too, that's true. I mean, we've only got 12 rounds to the LBs. Like, ammo is going to be an issue here too. It's not anemic if it always hits. These have no minimum range, right? No. That should be fine for heat. Maybe... So you can sliver a ton off here, right? Maybe not off that leg, fuck. Okay, just a little bit. If you want to, like, sliver a ton off... Hang on, go down. Like that. Yeah, we could put in one heat sink, or we could go the other direction. And we could put in slazers. And then if they really close in, we have, like, way more damage. We have another 50 damage on top. And yeah, your heat efficiency looks bad that way, but you're rarely firing the S lasers. I wouldn't want to get this thing too close for slides. I mean, usually neither would I. It's probably not worth it. Probably just another ton of ammo is better here. I need to buy more LB-10 ammo. Tits for shotgun clustering. Blackbladder thinks tits for extra shotgun and clustering is better than 2 LB-10X. You think 1 LB-10X? And then the tits. I don't think so. I mean, 1 was better. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying, but I don't think so. I think just another ton of ammo. Could go long lads instead of mediums. I could go like 1 long lads, couldn't I? M laser, M laser. No, I still can't fit it. I think just extra ammo. I'd probably prefer to have a 4th ton of LB-10 ammo, but I'll probably just have to make do of an extra ton of AC-10 ammo here. Could add the punch. I could also add the punch, but I don't really want to do that here either. This is like okay, as long as the LBs are good. We're gonna see if the LBs are good, really. I don't like having ammo in, like, both legs. That sucks, though. What else would you do? If you took this off, 11 tons off, you could instead add... You need less ammo, and you could instead add, like... Yeah, long lads. I think I want to try the double LBXs first, though. Missiles, can have the missiles as well, yeah. Did I not like the Gauss build? I don't think I like the Gauss build. It's a shame. Malicious says, I think Heavy's gonna use snipers of assaults to brawl. Eventually, yeah. Okay, we're gonna try this out.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
This would be the punch you bring into low-level missions? Maybe, yeah. Especially for hot maps, because I think it's a bit better than the others. But first, we have another mission to do before we go anywhere else. We have Backyard Barbecue to do, and this is going to be the Orion's first mission. This is going to be the 5 Skull. Oh, baby. 5 Skull Ambush Convoy, Foggy. We're gonna go 4 Salvage. I'm gonna go our heaviest lance and best pilots. Low land, so you don't necessarily need the cool Vereen. I think Dervish was just fun. You was just a new mecha? No, I don't. I'm not going to. Marauder. Warhammer. Grasshopper. It's hoppin' time. Chevin in the hopper. Corgi in the Wolverine. Crocker in the Marauder, and of course Subject in here. Does anyone have any level ups to do? You're saving for Overheat by the look of it. What are you saving for, Chevin? Gunnery? 999. Bring tag. Will we probably bring the tag? Will we? Yup. And it's really just a case of we're obviously saving for the Overheat on Corgi here. But what would I have been saving for with Chevin? Am I going for more guts? Let's go look at Chevin's level ups real quick.
You've got my attention.
Could we rename it to Tagarine? Yeah, we should. We can get recoil penalty on you, that's about it. Don't think that helps with machine guns. But we can probably... Oh, no, we were saving, I think, for this. We're saving for the +1 max evasion pip. That's right. This should be a hard mission? Yes, it fucking should. Yeah, let's rename the Tangvarin. You want me to repaint it? No. What paint do you want it to have to be the Tangvarin? You'd already had the best one. Orange, you can't. Unfortunately, the whole lance has to be painted the same colors. You can only change the pattern. I'm sorry. It must be orange. I'm sorry, you'd have to paint the entire lance orange. It's a great issue of Battletech. Alright, back in your places, everyone. Okay, 4 Salvage. Just want to double check for some reason. I did that right, didn't I? Yeah, 4 Salvage. Sorry. Extra sitting around, I know. But I want to be extra sure I'm getting all my salvage out of this mission. Because this is probably going to be a really hard one. I want my rewards. But they're the best of the best. It's our A-team. It's our Master Tac Snipers. It's our Warhammer. It's our Marauder. It's our Tangvarin and it's our Grasshopper. There's a hop map? No, it's in the middle. It's a lowlands. Chevin's here to hop once more. Our first 5 Skull. I am very curious to see how this goes, and hopefully we get some nice salvage out of it. Let's pray. Let us pray. Alright. Let's do this shit. Five Skull, baby! Our first one. Time to have the mission get upskulled. Yeah, get upskulled. Into 6 skull, that's right. What's up, Skull? Nothing, man. What's up, Skull with you? Yeah, Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Six skull surprise clanner ambush. Okay, destroy the supply convoy and escape, Chief.